All right, fellas, today we're talking about how to get harder erections naturally. Because if you're having problems with your erections and you don't want to ever worry about them again, then we got something for you here right now. Because today I'm going to give you 5 powerful tips that you can put into your daily routine that's going to give the erections that you want. And hey, my name is Brian, aka Uncle B, the men's performance coach with Good Wood, the liquid aphrodisiac. And for the past 25 years, I've been teaching guys like you how to get better with their erections. And I get this question all the time: how can I get a harder erection naturally? I don't want to go to the pills and all the different things that are out there. So today we're going to talk about 5 testosterone shifting habits that you can incorporate into your life immediately and see results. And if you stay with me to the end, I have even more ways to accelerate that process. So with that said, what I'm going to do now is break this down till it cannot be broken anymore. All right, let's get to a big culprit here. We're talking about sugar. Guys, you have to be really careful with this because sugar is everywhere. You're only supposed to get 21 to 23 grams of sugar per day. And a glass of orange juice has 23 grams of sugar by itself. The reason why we're concerned about sugar is because it actually lowers your testosterone. Typically for a short period of time, but it can last for a longer period of time if your testosterone is already low. You need that testosterone because the bursting and burning of testosterone is what fuels erections. And if you're eating too much sugar, you're pounding away at your testosterone. You're not going to get the erections you want. Next on the list is sleep. How much sleep are you getting? There's some guys out there who say, yeah, I'm fine with 5 to 6 hours of sleep. And I get that. I don't need a lot of sleep myself. However, if you're having issues with your testosterone, you have to get yourself better. This is because testosterone builds while you're asleep. So if you don't get enough sleep, you really don't have your full daily supply that you should have. So here are some quick sleep tips. 1, you want to make your room very dark. Turn off all electronics. We're talking about all the screens and everything else. Turn that off at least 2 hours before you go to sleep. You want to keep the room cool at about a good 68 degrees. And beforehand, if you take a warm shower, that'll actually cool your body off. And one of the most important things is to pick a consistent time to go to sleep. Now, we talked about this because it's important. Alcohol. Alcohol is a poison that happens to make you feel woozy, have some fun, but not really. And of course, a lot of times people mix that with sugar, so that's a double whammy. Also, alcohol messes with your sleep. You see how there's a pattern of this alcohol just messing up everything? So while your body is trying to get rid of the poison from that alcohol, it doesn't have time to produce more testosterone while you're asleep. Also, it dehydrates you. You also need that water in your system for the blood flow for better erections. So quite simply, guys, cut back on the alcohol. And at some point in your life, you might as well just cut it all the way out. I know. Yeah, just cut it all the way out. And it's time to get active with heavy lifting. Heavy lifting is very important for your overall testosterone because when you're lifting weights, you're actually tearing muscle, and testosterone is in the process of helping repair that. With those torn muscles while you're asleep, your body will dial up more testosterone. Not only does it give you testosterone to repair those muscles, but it also allows your body to have more testosterone to use later, that free testosterone. Your body is like, hey, I just lifted something. I may need to lift that tomorrow to eat too, so let me just go ahead and repair and get stronger. One thing you do want to be careful though is steady state cardio. That's where you get on the treadmill, you're running for like 2 hours, you're riding a bike for a good 2 hours, things like that. I am a fan of all types of movements, but with some things, of course, just like heavy lifting, you can take it too far. With steady state cardio, if you're doing too much of it, you're actually burning through your testosterone. And one of the most important things you could do is get your supplement game together. Guys, this is actually the golden era of supplements. If you think about it, we have access to supplements that our parents didn't have access to just 20 years ago. Now you have access to such supplements like black ant from China, cacao from Brazil, even sea moss from Jamaica. Hey guys, I use a ton of supplements, and there's a reason why. Before I wasn't, too keen on using too many supplements, then I realized something. I used to eat Doritos, and Doritos have 32 different ingredients in there, and none of them are good for you. So you might as well get the good herbs and put them into your body, because basically we're dealing with chemical warfare. We have microplastics out there. We have different chemicals that are messing with our hormones. We might as well take advantage of the time that we're in and get the good stuff inside of our body to win this warfare. And really, when it comes down to it, we're talking about taking these 5 different things and turning them into habits. Of course, you want to take your time. You want to make sure you're going at it at the right pace. A lot of times we like to just jump into things and just, go for it, which is good to a point because, hey, if you've had a crazy background and you haven't been getting good sleep all this time, etc., you don't want to take it too fast and then disappoint yourself and stop. Take your time, just get it done. So, question for you. What are 2 habits that you can improve upon right now? Go ahead and leave that down in the comment section. If you want to find out more about supplements, you can go to givegoodwood.com. And if you're looking for information on how to get your sexual performance even better, check out this next video. And this is Uncle B saying, get your game up and go hard. Peace out.